Imagine this. It's Monday morning, and instead of spending an hour stuck in traffic, you're starting your day with a hot coffee, a few stretches, and the freedom to jump into work right from your own home. Now picture the impact: less pollution from cars on the road, a more productive morning for you, and a balanced day where you can even fit in time with your family. This isn't just a fantasy, but it's the reality that a flexible remote work environment can create. Today, I'll show you why remote work policies aren't just good for employees, but they're also a smart choice for companies, communities, and the environment as a whole. And you may be asking yourself, what is remote work? Well, remote work can simply be defined as the practice of working at or from one's home or another space rather than from office or an initial workspace. And this leads to the big question of today's presentation: why should we promote this kind of remote work life balance? Well, for my first point, in general, it promotes a healthier work life balance. Remote work promotes more time at home and therefore a stronger work life balance by allowing you to spend more time doing the things that you enjoy after work, before work, and building a stronger sense of community with your family. Remote work also reduces commute times as you would have to avoid commuting in or just able to work from home. And this gives employees more control over their schedules and personal lives. Uh, Hybrid work even can lead to an overall happier employee, and there is evidence to support this. According to Bloom of the Stanford Report, research supports this by showing that employees who work from home for 2 days a week are just as productive and are more likely to be promoted as, or just as likely to be promoted as their fully office based peers. The study also found that hybrid work had zero effect on workers' productivity or career advancement and dramatically decreased resignation states by a whopping 33%. Remote work also holds benefits beyond the worker's life outside the workplace. Uh, Remote work has the ability to improve the environment as a whole, which is another reason why it should be promoted. Reducing commutes through remote work can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions. And this is a benefit as well as it will decrease overall fuel consumption for many workers and air pollution by decreasing the necessity to commute. And as Reynolds highlights, less air pollution would help the overall environment by decreasing acid rain, lowering the risk of algae blooms, less haze, ozone depletion, and counteract the effects of climate change, which are harming our environment at this moment. This would also lower our overall carbon footprint and make it easier for cities and larger communities to move forward in creating a healthier environment. And this would also lead to healthier lives for everyone, um, including the environment and uh, employees being happy outside of their workplace. Remote work environments also do create workspaces which employees would be happier in, and it would make for happier employees in general. Remote work settings are still capable of maintaining productivity levels even if they're based in someone's home, and this especially applies to knowledge based roles, much like in the STEM field. And evidence has shown, but from according to Land, that more than 20% of the workforce could work remotely 3 to 5 days a week just as effectively as if they were working in an office. And this is just more reason not to switch to a remote work environment, as employees seem happier working in them. They're happier with the effects that may occur outside of them, and it is overall healthier for everyone to preserve the environment. And this leads me to my conclusion and the main point that I want to leave you all with, which is that remote work is very beneficial inside of the workforce and outside of the workforce. As I previously stated, remote work environments can lead to a happier employee both in and out of work, leading to a clear mind, more efficient productivity, and stronger outcomes for employees and their companies alike. Remote work environments also lead to a healthier environment for everyone, which is all the more better for everyone. And with this being said, I highly encourage all of you to push for heavier remote work environment settings, as it would put less stress on many different aspects of life for everyone, ranging from the local to the government level. That is my speech, and I hope you guys look into this issue even further. Thank you.